All right, part 2 of the wax pack break from this 1988 Topps set. 40 cents in 1988. I'm here with my son, Toby, who has no idea about 1988 or cards. We've already opened up 3 of the packs. We're going to go a little quicker this time, opening up these packs today. And then at the end of the video, I'm going to show you what we're doing kind of as a project with these wax packs and gum and things like that. So I'm going to move that over there. And Tobster, take it away. Pull out one of those packs. Ooh, he's going with the middle of the pack method that I taught him when I was at the grocery store as a kid. That's what I do. Open up those cards for us. We're going to go through this. We'll go a little quicker than we did last time, but we're looking for that Tom Glavine rookie. We're looking for a Roberto Alomar rookie. Interested to see any Cardinals that we get, and other favorite players that I had in the 1980s, right? Yep. All right, so open that up. We'll take that wax pack wrapper, and I'll put that right up there, and you'll get that gum off of there. I'll show you what we're going to do with that in just a second as well. And flip those over. And let's see what we got. Oh, right off the bat, Joe Carter, right? Joe Carter on the Indians. That's a good card. We like Joe Carter. Then we got Joe Johnson. We've got James Steals. I wonder if he steals bases. There's Charlie Huff on the Rangers. Charlie Huff is played well into his older years. Checklist cards. These were actual cards that came in the pack that gave you a checklist of the set, and you could look at and say, I got that card, that card, that card, that card. All right, so we got a checklist. We got Gerald Young, Bill Landrum. Got another one of those insert cards. We got Cal Ripken Sr., the manager of the Orioles. It's Cal Ripken Jr.'s father, obviously. Nick Isaski. Lenny Dykstra, who used to chew tobacco, and he would have a line of tobacco just dripping out of his mouth and down onto his shirt. And he was always dirty. He always would slide head first as soon as he could in the first inning. So Lenny Dykstra. We got Keith Comstock. We got Sal Butera. Kirby Puckett. Toby, there's a Hall of Famer right there, Kirby Puckett. He is no longer with us. We'll put him next to Joe Carter. Those are the 2 good cards we got out of this one so far. Rob Deere, home run hitter for the Brewers and Tigers.
We have that one.
And we had Juan Samuel in the last pack, but this is his all-star card. So if you were a good enough player, you would have multiple, right? You get multiple cards in your pack. So that pack, not as good as one of the first couple you opened yesterday, but Kirby Puckett, Joe Carter, we'll take those 2. Those are good cards. So we'll put those over there. We'll take Joe Carter and Kirby Puckett, and we'll put those right there. All right, let's get another pack. Where's he going to? Okay, he's going to go on the bottom right this time. Gonna all the way from the bottom? Are you pulling from the bottom?
Yep.
Okay, he's pulling from the bottom, folks. He is pulling from the bottom. All right, open that up. All right, we got Chuck Krim, the Krim Reaper card there. Okay, we'll take pry that gum off of there. I'm going to eat it.
Yes.
All right, break that pack over. And we got, oh, look at that. We got John Tudor. John Tudor, one of my favorite Cardinal players of all time. John Tudor. Should have won the Cy Young in 1985 if it wasn't for Dwight Gooden. Wally Backman on the hated Mets. We have Joe Price. We've got Chris Brown. Steve Crawford. Mike Flanagan on the Blue Jays. Bill Wegman. I'll tell you what, we got some. This is not a great pack so far. It's a little concerning. Greg Harris. Dave Valley. A Jim Leland manager card. Tad Bosley. Johnny Grubb, Willie Upshaw, Len Sakata, and Chuck Krim. Toby, this may be the worst pack that we've opened so far.
Really?
There is not one card in here that in 1988 would have been worth more than 5 cents. So not a great
I guess
pack
don't
there.
pick from the very bottom.
Don't pick from the very bottom. Okay? Don't pick from the very bottom. That was not a that was a womp womp. We did get a John Tudor card, so that's cool. That's good. Leave it. We got a John Tudor card, but that is common nonetheless. Okay, let me dive into one, okay?
Alright.
I'm gonna dive into one. Oh, it's like 1988 all over again. I can feel my 10-year-old self coming out. You almost wonder if someone at a card show had this pack and they could unsteam it, take all the good cards out, put all the good cards back, or put all the bad cards back in and sell the pack. But I don't think that's what happened because the gum's still stuck to this. Was this a Mike Krukow card maybe? Eric Shaw. I thought it was Mike Krukow. All right, what do we got here? Look at this, Toby. Roger the Rocket Clemens. Roger Clemens, one of the greatest pitchers of all time. We're going to put that in our pile of greatness. We got Shane Mack, Jim Traber, Lloyd Mosby, Danny Heap, Bob Patterson, Eric Shaw, insert card, Steve Bedrosian, Rick Aguilera, Keith Moreland, ooh, Cubs, Jody Davis, Frank Williams, Bobby Valentine, Argena Salazar, and Dennis Oil Can Boyd. They called him the Oil Can. Dennis Oil Can Boyd. Is there a card in here that you think it looks cool or not? If you say no, that's fine too.
That guy, kind of.
Yeah, you like the stirrups?
Yeah.
Like the stirrups on the Steve Bedrosian card? Yeah, that's how your old man used to wear his stirrups when I played in the 1991 Orioles, not the Baltimore Orioles, but the Jacksonville, Illinois Elks League Orioles, although mine were orange and not purple. So that was not a great set either. We got a Roger Clemens out of that, but oh well. Let's do another pack. You're on. You are on. I forgot how many commons would just be in a pack of cards. What's he going to do? Where's he going to go? Okay, he's going to do that one. Let's play a game of war here.
All right.
Here's what we're going to do. We're going to play a game of war. My friends and I used to do this. I had a friend named Andy who used to, we'd open up a pack of cards at the same time, and then we'd just compare who got the better card.
I just ripped.
Wait. That's okay.
This is stuck.
We have 36 of these, right? So we're going to play a game of war, and we'll see if the people watching, probably my brother David, if the people watching think that our estimation of these cards is right. Oh, I broke some gum. Better breaking the gum than breaking my teeth.
Yeah.
Eating the gum, right? All right, so let's get your insert card out first.
Okay.
Let's get that out of there. Okay, get the sweepstakes card out of there.
Do I have one?
It looks like you don't have one. All right. There it is. There it is. All right, here we go. First card on your pile. Put it down. Ken Landreau. You've got Jim Acker. I'm going to call that a push. I don't think either one of those guys is a better card than the other. I got Luis Aguayo. You got Pedro Guerrero. Obviously, Pedro Guerrero, the much better of those two players. Pedro Guerrero, I'm going to put in our pile of stars. Even though he's not a Hall of Famer, he was a star nonetheless. And you got Jim Clancy and Don Ossie. For me, that's a push. I don't think either one of those guys was better than the other. How about Phil Bradley and Eddie Williams? If it's me, and let's just say it is because you don't know who these players are. Phil Bradley, the better player on that one, but not really a star. And we got Mickey Tettleton, and you've got Bob Melvin. Look at that, both catchers. Both of them catchers, both on Bay Area teams, Oakland and San Francisco. I'm going to give the nod to Mickey Tettleton on that one. Jerry Don Gleaton against Dennis Rasmussen. That's a push. Neither one of those players are really better than the other. How about a Mike Greenwell Topps All-Star Rookie? Look at that. Topps All-Star Rookie Mike Greenwell and Joe Baver. And we're going to give it to Mike Greenwell here, even though he wasn't. He was great. Didn't really become a huge star. Jeff Hamilton, Oral Hershiser. Oral Hershiser, one of the greatest players of the 80s. Great pitcher. Always had a low ERA. That definitely, we're going to put him with the stars category, beating his teammate Jeff Hamilton. How about Ken Dixon against Whitey Herzog, the manager of the Cardinals, known for Whitey ball. His players were fast and quick. They didn't hit a lot of home runs, but they ran. And Whitey Herzog would be like an ace, right? He's going to beat everybody. Even I don't care who you put down, Whitey Herzog wins. So Whitey Herzog, the winner there. And I'm going to put that Whitey Herzog there because I might do something with that Whitey Herzog in a little bit. Here we go. Mike LaValliere and John Habian. That's a push. We got look at this. 87 record breakers versus Hojo, Howard Johnson. This is the Necro Brothers versus Howard Johnson. You know what? I'm calling this one a push. I'm saying it's a tie. Hojo was a great player. The Necro Brothers, great players as well. Both interesting cards. We'll call that a tie. Al Nipper here versus Mike Kingery. We're going to call that a push on those two. How about a checklist card against Andy Allenson? Now, Andy Allenson, I believe, had a Topps All-Star Rookie card in the 1987 set, but still, that's obviously Allenson's better than a checklist. We got Don Schultz, and we got Don Mattingly. Toby pulls out the ace. Look at this. The Don Mattingly card that's on the cover. Look at that, Uncle David. Don Mattingly. Don Mattingly, the kid. That's going right there in our star pile. Don Schultz, sorry. And then we had Dave Concepcion and Dave Johnson, two Daves. And I think that's a push because Dave Johnson was a great manager. Dave Concepcion, a great player. So we will put these here. All right. So I think that was fun doing that war game, right?
Yeah.
Maybe on our next video, we'll do like 8 packs, one each for each of us, like 4,
Yeah.
and we'll play war again.
Okay.
See who the better players are. That was fun because today we got a Don Mattingly, a Whitey Herzog, an Oral Hershiser, Pete Guerrero, Rocket, Kirby Puckett, and a Joe Carter card. Not a bad haul for 4 packs. One of those packs was completely worthless. So we actually, and Whitey Herzog's not really a star, but obviously for me, the 3 cards are Mattingly, Clemens, and Puckett. And Mattingly's probably my favorite card of those 3. Now I'm going to show the viewers what we're doing with these wax packs and this gum. It was recommended by a guy that's on our Facebook group, our 80s Baseball Facebook group. He said, "Kid, put the gum in a jar. Put them in a mason jar." So I had my wife pick up a jar from Michael's, and we are putting the gum and the wrappers and cards that we get that we like in the jar. And each box set that we get, if I buy an 87 Topps, we'll do it again with that one. So you take the lid off, throw the gum in there, right? And then if there's so we've got a wax pack there, right? We've got another wax pack down on the bottom. Maybe now I can fold up another wax pack and just put that down in there too. And you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this Don Mattingly card maybe behind this Don Mattingly card, maybe just so you can kind of see it a little bit, right? Just kind of edged there so that maybe you can kind of see it in the background, maybe stuff some gum down in there. Maybe we'll even move this Don Mattingly card. It's an all-star card because it's an all-star card, not much of a fan inserts. We'll put that Mattingly card back down in there. So now we've got the wax pack set. We got some gum there. We got the Mattingly card. We got a Robin Yount on that last one. Maybe we'll put a Roger Clemens in there just to remember that one, and maybe Put Puckett in there. Yeah, we'll put Puckett in there, and if we want to move these cards around, we can, just to remember. And then we will close that up, and then when I'll take this to my office as a reminder of that set that we opened up as we put more gum in there and things like that. So that's what we're doing with these. I thought it was fun, pretty cool idea, and hope everybody enjoyed it. So we'll do some more war on the next installment.